Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna continue some No Man's Sky. Yeah, I was gonna stream this morning, but for some reason YouTube was down in my area. It was down for quite a while too. So I wasn't able to capture footage of this, but I started the expedition. So I'm just running through that now. I'm towards the end. I think I got like one or two things left to do. Yeah, I'm like right at the end. Let's see. Alright, I still got a couple more things. Alright, gotta do the warp. Emergency warp. I'm not gonna bother with the optional ones because they're kind of on a time lock type of thing. Just waiting for a couple things to do here. Yeah, like, oh, traveler imprints. That might be totally full now. Okay, so I can see if I can do those. I didn't plan on doing them, but embark on another. Okay, yeah, like you get a little bit of Quicksilver and stuff. It kind of not really worth the time because I want to actually get back into my game. Might be able to do this one. I think I just had to revisit all the rendezvous stations. Let's just get over to the 5th. I'm gonna do the emergency warp last, mainly because you never know where you're gonna land when you do that. So go over and get to my last rendezvous. And I gotta break down stuff and sell off a bunch of stuff too. I didn't bother unlocking a bunch of blueprints and stuff this time because I already have more than enough nanites in my save, so I'm just gonna finish this up. It's only been going for a couple hours, so. Alright, let's get over here. Yeah, I went to go stream this morning and could not connect to YouTube at all. And I checked my PC and couldn't get the page to load at all, so there I am, having to do it tonight. It's alright though. I wanted to get it out of the way because of the holiday coming up and everything. I didn't want to miss out on doing this. Go up a little bit. And I'm not sure if you can bring your Corvette over to your regular save or not. I'm not gonna bother with it if I can, but be one way to get a bunch of Corvette parts, I guess. I'm not interested in building one right away anyway, so I think I'll just hold off on that. Just sell off a bunch of stuff for now. This should be my last interface to deal with. Alright, that one is done. A couple more parts. And just select this. I don't think I did this last time either. I have to like interact with this thing again. Alright, did that just Okay, that did everything. I thought I had to go to all of them. Alright, I'll definitely grab that then. The easiest Quicksilver I've ever gotten. Alright, let's get that one collected. We'll finish this thing up. Actually, jump in here. That way I can come back to this station. Yeah, the emergency warp, you never know where it's going to send you, and I think sometimes it'll break your technology, so I figured I'd get all the important stuff out of the way first. Just toss other parts in here. Look at that other optional one. Yeah, like I'm not online, so I can't jump into another Traveler's Corvette. So I'm not gonna end up being able to do that. With this, like I've only used this emergency warp a couple times, and I can't even remember how to actually get it to work. I don't know if I have to be in combat. Get this thing to work. Utilities area. And you can see it. Am I missing something here? I do have it installed, don't I? If I need to be in combat for it to work. Run up here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you have to be in combat. Alrighty. It's gonna put me right in a freighter battle I don't want to deal with. So, look for space station. That's it for there. For some reason, like my HUD is smaller. Oh, that's a friggin'. Oh. Alright, there's the station. There's no point in doing a freighter rescue because you can't take it with you. Alright. Yeah, like my HUD got smaller in there too. I don't know why. Alright, so that should be done. It's the last one. Alright. Got a bunch of stuff in here that I can get rid of. Can I keep a few things here? Actually, leave that. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to sell. Actually, put some of this right in my ship, actually. There are a few things that I do want to keep, like maps and stuff like that. Get rid of some more stuff here. I was hoping I'd be able to get it all at once. I just have to be a little bit careful when I sell some of this stuff because I don't want to accidentally sell stuff that I want to keep. Bring that over and that. I think I can sell stuff here too, if I remember right. Yeah, it looks like I can sell regular stuff in here. Sell those. Oh yeah, I got salvage data. Actually, maybe I will grab a few blueprints of the anomaly. Uranium. Oh, those living pearls I should have kept. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, and you have to visit a pirate station in this, so I made sure to grab some of these suspicious packets so I can bring them back with me. Let's just get rid of the suspicious goods. Dihydrogen. One way to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Alright, you stick this into my ship. Oh, I still missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of building parts I just want to sell off. Rip all these parts out. It's a good amount of money here. And I have more stuff down here. I gotta remember this stuff is here. And I've got a ton of freaking backpack slots. I didn't do any upgrades at all. Oh, the only ones I did were I bought a few at space stations. All the other ones I found in some of those harmonic camps. Alright, so that's all these. Alright, so sell off all of these. My ship. Alright, condensed carbon, batteries, generate dust. Okay, that's all those. Actually, I'm going to strip this ship down too. Pretty much get rid of pretty much everything. Alright, and do need to add a couple things back. Can't do anything with that, so add one of those. Need a reactor. Gonna need a weapon. Alright. Take a look at my interior too, see if there's anything in here I can delete. I think I should have removed everything, so it should be all set. Actually just teleport right over because I got a bunch of mods I want to sell off. Actually, I have a couple multi-tools that I want to sell as well. Strip all this out. Alright, so that be done. Put this. Yeah, I can't do anything with any of that. Trade. Types of crap to sell now. Suspicious steel. I can get rid of prepackaged junk. Volt gas I want to hold on to, and the hazard protection I want to hold on to those. Please get rid of that and that. Oh, and I have exosuit stuff too. Yeah, that one isn't very good. Break down everything I can. And I have, I think, 2 multi-tools I want to scrap as well. I'm going to go through this kind of slow because I don't want to accidentally delete something. I kind of wish, like this box I wish was a little bit smaller so it doesn't cover up things. Oh, I get a bunch of wire looms out of that. Stuff like I want to keep the pugnium. Now my ship has a bunch of stuff in it that I do want to keep. Okay. This should look a little bit better. This should be that should be almost empty. Oh, I still got more wire looms in there. Okay. Alright, so we should be done. Let's collect that one. Now I should just have to get this final. Yep. What I'll do is when I get to the anomaly, I'm gonna have, oh, actually, I'm not gonna bother with breaking everything down. I'm gonna sell off those. I believe I had 2 multi-tools to bring over, so I'll do that. And buy some building blueprints real quick, just for some extra nanites. I think I only got like 30 salvage data to spend, so. I'll do all that stuff and then I'll just end the expedition and go back to normal mode. Alright. Alright, there are a few different things I want to do before I'm in this thing, though. Try to maximize some of my stuff. So, I'm gonna collect everything I can over here. Expedition rewards. Alright, so that's gonna be some type of edge, I think. Compare and take. Oh, I can't purchase that. Yeah, you can't buy ships in this expedition. I know, because I saw 2 different exotics early on, and I went to buy them, and I couldn't buy them. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so I've got all those. What I do want to do with these multi-tools is break them down. There's nothing in them I want. So just break everything down. I'm gonna have a bunch of those to sell. Where is it? This one. You know what? I think I did that backwards. Let me do a quick reload here. I think I want to actually sell these intact. That way I get back modules that I can sell. Sell or keep. Whereas doing it that way, I'm just going to get pieces. I should have thought of that before I did it. So I'm probably going to have to go back to a space station anyway just to sell stuff. Oh, I never did the weekend mission. Oh, and it's just tame wild creatures. I don't have any carbon to make bait. Oh man, it's a super easy one too. I have no carbon at all. Why do I have this then? Oh, I should have kept some carbon. I'm not going to miss out on it too much. I just have to remember to do the expedition, the weekend mission. Compare and claim. I did the same thing last time. I never did the weekend mission. See, I'm grabbing these blueprints because you get, I think it's 120 nanites for them. For each blueprint you unlock. So, grab all those. Let's see if there's... go back to my regular multi-tool. I don't think there's anything in these to break down, really. Yeah, I only got the one chip. Oh, can I hatch that egg here? Alright, I have an egg. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, let's get him hatched. Alright, so I'm gonna go and abandon him. Hatch another egg. Oh, aren't you special? Alright, I think I can just leave him. Just gonna dismiss him for now, though. Oh, he's not bumping into me. Yeah, because I think pretty sure you get nanites for that as well. For each egg you hatch. Oh. Some extra nanites from him. Him. We'll break down those multi-tools. Oh, I want to buy some blueprints. So all I'm gonna do is go to the one of the decoration ones. Buy up a bunch of these. At least I didn't stockpile a bunch of this stuff. Last time I did it, it took like 15 minutes to unlock a bunch of stuff. Alright, one more. Got a couple thousand nanites right there, so that's why I try to remember to do that. Alright, let's scrap these multi-tools. I kind of wish they would put these in a different area. Get rid of the two nice ones first. Yeah, I think I'll get expansions for it too. Oh, they're only going to be 8 glass, that's right. Oh, that'd be a good amount of nanites for them. Get rid of this one. What did this thing look like? Yeah, I wish I could see where the supercharged slots were. Let's get rid of it. So I think you end up getting credit for these anyway, but I don't think you get credit for the modules. What was that? That's a C class. I think that might be the larger C class. Yeah, because this one's all broken, so sell this. How much is that going to sell for? $500,000 for a broken rifle. Not bad. Alright, so that should be all my multi-tools. Yep. I can't do anything with the radiant pillar. I don't even think I can see the radiant pillar. Yeah, it doesn't even show up. Alright. I don't know what is going on with these textures. They've been broken for like 3 years now. Eventually they'll get around to fixing them. Alright, so I'm just going to go to space station. I want to go to Rendezvous 5. Yeah, because this put me somewhere, God only knows where I am. So, just warp over to there. Just sell off the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I'm glad they decided to just scrap those multi-tools like that instead of breaking them down. There's probably a couple thousand nanites in there. That was kind of a roundabout way to do it, but trying to kind of maximize my stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go to purchase, sell. That sentinel thing I'll keep. And I want to keep those. Is there anything to buy here? Typically I would grab the hyperdrives, but before I started this expedition I bought some hyperdrive and some movement modules. You know, I think I get something back for these things. 35,000, 5,000, so unlock one of those. I don't need anything from him. Oh, I do want to look to see if he's got any boltcaster modules. Oh it does. Grab that. And anything I want to keep, I just want to put in my ship, so I don't accidentally sell it. Alright. I got a few bolt caster modules in there, it looks like. So we're just going to go to sell all this other junk. Alright, so that should be it. Let's get out of here. Let me just double check in here, make sure there's nothing. Alright, good. Yeah, my ship with one engine. Alright, back to the anomaly we go. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the shorter expeditions too. There's not that much like grunt work to do, you know. A lot of it's just getting your Corvette parts, and a lot of those they give you when you complete one of the objectives. You get your, other parts you're looking for, so it goes pretty quick. Unless you're me, and then you get sidetracked doing other stuff, and takes a little bit longer. Alright, so it should be everything here. We're gonna go get our final reward. Take a quick look in here. Okay. So there's nothing else to get in there. So go end this. Yeah, there's a few things in here that I brought along that I never even picked up. What's going on here? Oh, does this stuff have to be in my inventory? Try this again. Alright, that's not good. Did I miss something somewhere? Is it all complete? Alright, why isn't it letting me... Oh, okay. I have an egg up here I have to pick up. What's all this crap? Alright, let's Do it again. Now will it let me? Alright, I have a marker now, so I should be good. I don't want to do the end expedition thing because I don't want to leave all this stuff behind. Alright, vision's going on. Well, what the heck? What, do I have to do these optional ones to end this? Let me, this doesn't make any sense. Let me turn on multiplayer, see if there's anybody pops in or not. If that makes any difference. Alright, so this thing is soft locked or something. I'm going to go make a save and reload. See what's going on. Because I can't exit the game without crashing the stream. And do a save and reload. See what happens. And waste all that time running around. Just end the stupid thing. Yeah, I don't give it. Oh, now I can. This game is something else sometimes. You know, if there was a quick way to just transfer this stuff instead of dragging everything one by one. Yeah, that experience was very frustrating. So I was apprehensive about ending it because I didn't know if I would lose all my progress or not. And say an optional milestone shouldn't lock you out. Let me make sure I've got nothing anywhere else. Looks good. Let's go and end this. Yeah, at least I can read my my reward menu this time. Yeah, I'm not going to get much for nanites this time. I barely did any extra stuff. Alright. Oh, still made 32,000 nanites out of it. A little extra quicksilver too. Oh, and I did manage to pick up a couple of ships this morning too. I was looking to see if I could find that little yellow Raza at that space station I was at, but I ended up picking up a couple ships while I was there. I think a S-class and an A-class, so... Alright, Rick leaves out. Yeah, I did this mainly to get the storage augmentations. Sadly, I had to use up a few of them in my my other playthrough. Yeah, I had to unlock a few. Okay, so I could bring this over. And I don't know if I'd be able to or not. Alright, so that's all that stuff. Should run over here and grab the expedition rewards. I'm not worried about the eggs or anything, I just want the decals. Might as well take the ship thing. Okay, and I'll get the cannon later on too. Alright, so that's all those. Do a quick save here. And I want to see what system... Okay, this is the system I did leave in. So... Oh, I should, yeah. Take care of it later. I was gonna say I should do the weekend mission, but I want to get these other ships out of the way while it's fresh in my mind. I don't want these things to start stacking up on me. Okay, there. Go sell off that. Little explorer. The shield's no good, so I'll just get rid of that. Okay, I should bring in that. I did get... I think I had either 6 or 7 of these. So I did get a couple storage augmentations out of those. Let's go upgrade. Augmentation. Start filling out some of this. You know, let's get the rest of that tech done. Alright. Put the rest down here. Yeah, my inventory's all messed up. Let's do a quick save just so it locks in those slots. And I'm not sure. Actually, I've got some modules to look at too. That I may ship a bowcaster. What do we have? No good. No good. No good. And I think I had a couple. Yeah, we got one right here. Ooh, 25% reload. Damage. Okay, so this X class is going to be better. And I had a sentinel. There we go. That will help out a little. Not that great, but it's a little extra. A little quicker reload. Yeah, these are both kind of crappy too. I'll wait till I get something better for it. Right, so that'll bring it up. Oh, see if I can. Oh, got a long nose. Got a B class, C class. It's got a dorsal fin. Go see if I can donate any stuff to this guy. Alright, give him a glass. Oh, slowly unlocking him. I think I'm going to run back to my base real quick. Run back over here. Mainly so I can empty my backpack. I got a bunch of stuff now that I don't really need. Actually, I get a bunch of stuff to sell too. Yeah, and also, you know, pick my plants and stuff like that too, so I clean up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to get much done tonight. I just spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to end an expedition, so it's a big waste of time, that. Alright, let's see. A few things just to sell off. I've got to sell off all that scrap from those ships. Get rid of that. I keep forgetting to grab this antimatter. Start keeping some of that on hand. Grab all this. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of nip now too. been sticking all my plants in here for now. Eventually I'm gonna end up with all my storage containers set up. That'll probably be when I get a freighter squared away though. Start actually getting that stuff all figured out. I'm getting a good amount of nip-nip. Okay. Stash away some of this stuff. I'm getting a good amount of those now. Frigate modules. Got some bulkheads. Toss the antimatter in here. Trying to see if there's anything I can just transfer over. Okay, my ship. Some more frigate modules here. Suspicious tech. Oh, I have all those exosuit. I need to go do a bunch of those too. I'm gonna have to go back to the space station anyway. For some reason, I keep thinking I have more stuff than I do. Yeah, I got all these modules too. Let's crack open these. Too small, too slow, too slow. Yeah, I think I'm done buying those now. Exosuits, shield. Actually, I don't need that. I can sell these off too, I'm sure. 90. Alright, you got 78%. See if I can get a higher one than that. Alright, 84. That's higher. Alright, 98. There we go. Now, what's my next lowest? Next lowest is 90. So this one will give me 95. Wow, that gamble actually worked off for once. Because I was just going to sell that module. These should all be 33. 30. I think you can get 34 on these. See what I can roll. Oh, we got 30. Got 33s. Check out this infraknife. 5% with a 7. 5% 7. 5% 7. Alright. Well, good. Go put that in storage. Oh, hazard protection. Yep, I can put one more of those in here. See if I can get a better one. 2, 3, 8. 7. Get rid of that one. Don't really need all that protection, but it's good to have it. Plus, just having one here is quite a bit, so. Oh, this pugnium, want to put storage. Put that in storage. Alright. Yeah, I gotta clear this stuff out, guys. So, just run up here real quick. Yep. Yeah, you can't do anything with a full inventory, it's just too much of a pain. So, get rid of all these mods that I meant to sell. Those are there. Albion pearls. I'll get rid of those. Oh yeah, like Gek relics. I end up with a bunch of those somehow. Effigies. Yeah, I just had like random stuff. Alright, suspicious package of goods. Let's see what's in that. Sometimes that can be good stuff, man. Other times it's just a fusion core. And so that did open up a little bit of room. Not nearly enough though. Oh, and I want to go get a bunch of slots up here. Alright. So my tech is looking pretty good right now. I'm gonna toss all these into inventory now. Alright. Yeah, it's just getting the extra slots are a good reason to do the expeditions. Alright, so get that done. Alright, now I get a little bit of room to play with, so going to head on back down to my base and continue on with, I don't think, check something. Alright. Yeah, head back to my base and deal with my NPCs, get some of that stuff done. Actually, I think I'm gonna go do the weekend mission, get that out of the way before I forget about it. Next thing I know, it's gonna be Monday, and it still won't be done. So let's get that out of the way, because that should actually be a pretty quick one. Come in here and make up some pellets. I don't think I have any. So make some of those up. A couple stacks of them. Yeah, 'cause I know I'm gonna forget to do this, so do it now. Tame wild creatures. Start mission. Oh, and I know why I was able to see people when I toggled my network. This is a second account on the same PS5, so you do get network a little bit. You just don't get the PlayStation Plus, cloud save, stuff like that. That's how I lost my save on this account. I never had a backup save on PlayStation Plus, because with PS5 there's no longer a local. You can't save on a USB. All you get is your local save, and my original PS5 died on me, and I wasn't able to get into the hard drive. While the information was saved on my my solid state drive, but I ended up overwriting it when when you put your drive into a new PlayStation, you have to format it so that it will marry up. And I didn't have an additional hard drive for it, so I kind of screwed myself over there. So I had to format the drive. When I formatted it, of course, I lost all my data. I wasn't thinking of it because I wasn't thinking about my second account. I was only thinking about my primary account. So that's okay. I mean, I only lost like 3,000 hours, so it's not horrible, but it's not ideal either. So I don't think we have to land at a certain spot here. Let's just push down. See if we get some guys fed. Oh, it's actually grassy. I thought this was going to be kind of rocky. There, we got some guys. Oh, and they're aggressive. Awesome. Got a couple there. Couple more. So there'd be more creatures around. They don't seem very dense here. Get a few more. This might take longer than I planned. I don't want to just throw out a bunch of bait. Waste it. And I also wish it would stop telling you about this echolocator that I've had in my inventory. I know it's in there. Go over this way a little bit, see if there's any creatures. Planet's really hilly. Some big birds though. Time to move, I guess. A little bit more. Where the heck are all the animals? I figured this would be like a little 5-minute mission. Some animals showing up now. Hate it when I do that. Throw down bait by accident. Alright, we got a few here. Definitely taking their time showing up. Not even halfway done. To move to another area. Yeah, it'd be nice if it wasn't so hilly. Right down here. I know I tossed out a couple by accident when I went to go jump. if I can get a few done at once. Guy's got a huge head on him. That's a pretty cool looking animal. Oh, got another one over here. Not quite as cool looking. The bad thing is you have to leave your menu every time and look around for creatures. I definitely wouldn't call this a fauna-rich planet. I don't care what the description says. Yeah, there's like hardly any animals here. Got a couple here. Whoops. No, only one. Not even see the face here. Yeah, see all these creature markers, but they're birds. At least I'm getting this out of the way now. Take off. What I'd find is like a building or something. Actually, what about a trading post? Do a scan for a trading post, because typically the ground is flatter around there, so. Are there no trading posts here? Or what? Well, what's this? Or any NPC building is typically going to be on flatter surface. That's been one of the changes they made. Now you can't even get to trade posts during weekend mission, I guess. It would help if I could actually see where I'm flying. I don't know, did they like remove buildings or something from this mode? this kind of flat. Birds everywhere, but no friggin' land creatures. And you got one over here, maybe. There we go. Get a few right there. Creature over here. I'm not sure where my ship is. Alright. And I hate that. I'm trying to scan the creature and runs behind a bush. Feed him. Could have swore he's already scanned that guy. I move my ship in and move again. Here, I guess. Yeah, I figured this would take like 10 minutes. Or was I wrong? This is definitely not a fauna-rich planet. Like sometimes they'll tell you to go dig up fossils, or you know, the burial sites. There'll hardly be any. One more. Seems like they only show up when you're right next to them. This is almost as annoying as that expansion, that expedition. Try an island. Stand here and wait for him to show up. Alright. One over here. Need to craft more of these freaking things again. Yep. See if I can get a couple fed here. Oh, and a storm, what a surprise. There's a few down here. Oops. Almost done. Jumping my ship for a minute, I've got to step out for a moment and I will be right back. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more of these done. One here. 42. 33. One more creature. Alright. What a pain. I figured that'd be a nice, easy one. Alright. Back up to the anomaly and get this thing turned in before my game crashes or there's some type of bug. It's the way this stream's going, it's gonna be nothing but aggravation, I think. Get this one turned in and check to see if there's another quick and easy Quicksilver one. Go complete. And I always do a save right after doing that. Then I'll go up and see what else we have for Quicksilver. I just want to get that one locked in because of the amount. It's still kill monstrosities. This is supposed to update like every 10 minutes. I'm not gonna do the friggin' monstrosities. Let's go back to my base. What do I have for Quicksilver? Okay, almost 7,000 Quicksilver now, so you have to buy a few things with that. Back over here. I gotta jump off in like 10 minutes, so try to get a couple things done here. My Frostworth might be ready to pick already. Yeah, having YouTube go down this morning kind of screwed everything up. So I wanted to do a bunch of base stuff and then do the expedition over the weekend. But things kind of got flip-flopped. So things are a little bit out of order. I was hoping to get, you know, these NPCs done. Alright, let's see here. It's ready. Not yet. I'm not doing Corvette crap. I wish it would stop like bugging me to do that stuff. Oh my god. Alright. And infiltrate a factory. The one marked. Okay, it's not in this system. Anybody else have anything for me? A weapons guy. Find a pirate. Construct a Colossus. Can I collect? Okay, I got everything I need. Let's get that thing made. Break that thing down. Alright. Should have some nanites for him in a second. Build a nomad. Just make sure you have nomad. The same deal. Break it down there. And delete the platform for it. Oh, he wants me to go somewhere, doesn't he? Run back to that same building again. At least they put the buildings close. That way you can get to them quickly on an exocraft, but doing this the cheesy way. Those exocrafts are too friggin' slow. And now it switched my missions again on me. Okay, that's probably the end of it for the exocraft guy. Maybe that's why it switched it. Just trying to find my base now. And made it red so it would stick out. Now you can't see it. Fly out a little bit, maybe that will help. There it is. I've got to be jumping out here, so I want to at least get back to my base before I do that. Right, there's a couple things here. I'm gonna go jump in this thing real quick. I'm tired of seeing this thing show up. Use that stupid beacon thing. Of course, now I can't find it in my inventory. It's not the echolocator, it's that other one. Is it in my storage container? Keeps telling me to use. Oh, this is annoying. Just toss this in my roamer. Toss this one in my roamer too. Oh, these stupid things. Emergency signal scanner. Toss that in my roamer too. Maybe stop telling me to use it. It keeps popping up in the corner and screwing up my missions. Alright. Alright, I get to be jumping out, guys. I know this was not a very good stream at all, but things just got out of order today, and I probably shouldn't have done that expedition, because that just kind of, you know, got things a little bit backwards for me. But I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow and over the weekend and start working on this quest line and everything. Get these NPCs out of the way because they're driving me nuts. All these little fetch missions they wanted to do. So I appreciate everybody swinging in, and I will see you next time. Take care.